How do good ideas bubble up from anyone at any time? Because that's really what it's about. That's where we're at right now. You can't have more than a handful of companies that are going to do the big Clay Christensen disruptive innovation. One, our economy can't handle it. We can't absorb it. And two, human behavior can't move that fast. I mean, what next generation of the iPhone are we going to need next that is going to be any different than what we have now? And so at this company that has 85% engineers, the company is Qualcomm, an engineer had a great idea in robotics, and it would involve 3 other divisions within Qualcomm, but he had no idea who to turn to. No idea how to be mentored. And so we created this process where improvisational innovation was going to be a formal innovation process. And I'll give you the specifics here. And this is Impact's journey. And this was going to be over the course of 9 months. From the inception of the idea, so it's announced in September, we're going to do the impact journey where anybody can submit an idea. And what Qualcomm did in this case, you could definitely house a team out of HR to be this enabler of innovation, but they decided they wanted to build it outside of HR. So they created an impact team. And this impact team vetted the approximately 300 ideas that came from around the world. And they did the first cutting of who was going to continue on and who was going to not make the cut at that time. But along the way, what we did was we helped create levers and processes. So this person knew had to be mentored from different divisions. This person trained to be not just an engineer, but learn how to become an entrepreneur. And we would do everything possible to prep this inventor to be able to prototype and commercialize his or her idea. And so what they've done is just brilliant that I think everybody is going to want to learn from. And at the end of the 9-month process, what they do is a silent auction at the end where business leads come in and they go to like a science fair of all the projects that have made it this far. And individual business leads decide, do I want to fund this particular project? And if an invention gets picked up by a business unit, then they're responsible for financing it. And if not, the CEO of Qualcomm has himself put money into funding it like a venture capital firm.